Okay, good evening everyone. I'm sorry we are a little bit late to this one tonight. It's just been a day. But we're back. We're going to do some chilling and some building and generally just kind of see where things go. Have a bit of a relaxed one. Yeah. I thought we should have Comfort 5. I'm sure we have these arrows. There we go. Knew we had spare arrows there somewhere. And we have, like, infinite meat. So what's the plan at the moment? We circled a lot, I believe, last time. Did we build all of the things we wanted? Yes, yes we did. It's also wet and horrible, so... Oh yeah. I mean, standing here, you should immediately dry off pretty much, right? Yeah, I don't know that we're necessarily going to have a long one tonight either. I have a big week coming up, and yeah, things like sleep are kind of important. I forgot we have so many bees. Infinite bees. That's not true. We also did, I believe, find some copper over there. That's not how you close the map. Ooh, power not ready. Forge requires 6 copper. Okay, that's not happening. At least not yet. Ooh. It wouldn't... Wow. That's the emergency exit then. Oh, it's going to be so weird going back to archery in Valheim after archery in Eco. I'm going to miss having lines drawn for me. Although, I'm not going to miss the actually having to care about which type of wood you chop down. That, I will admit, does get annoying after a little bit. Run! Is that boar about to attack us? Do we think? Well, Nick, what are you doing in the forest? You could eat another bite. Need to get some tin as well, really. I think it's 10 tin lets you make the cauldron. And you get to do some really nice stuff when you have the cauldron. Why is the copper so far away? We might see if we can find some closer copper while we're out. Not sure we're going to, just because this meadows biome's so large. Really? That's the hill you're gonna die on. I mean, we're gonna need the leather scraps later anyway. And you! Wow, my timing is really off. And you! Don't worry, you're all gonna get to have a go. Oh, we're getting closer to the forest. Starting to spawn grey dwarves now, not just greylings. We're gonna need to find blueberries. Go away! Alright, come on then. You're not gonna shut up until we kill you all, so... I don't remember if we looted this house or not. We did not. And now we did. Blueberries. So it's honey, raspberries and blueberries when you have a cauldron. Lets you make like royal jam or something it's called. But it's a really good food that lasts for 1200 seconds, I think it is. So it's pretty worth it. Ooh. Aha. And here we have what we were looking for. Need to be better at pickaxes. Or just have a better pickaxe, but I don't know how we do that part. As I say, that's one real advantage to Valheim over Eco for me, is it stops when you're not playing it. There's none of this, like, you have 30 days of real time from when you start the game to you lose. The fact this counts as shelter as well. Oh, whoops, I'm accidentally attacking a fir tree with a pickaxe. That is not going to work very well. We're actually even getting copper. We've only got 3. 4. Most of this copper deposit does appear to have been stone so far. Which is not exactly... Ooh, that was a good bit. That was 2 copper. But, yeah, just mono stone is not what we signed up for. Okay. We've now got 8 copper here, plus 1 that we've already smelted, so... Actually, did we just... Okay, we're carrying that as well, because... Sure, I guess. I think we're mostly going to want to turn the copper into bronze anyway. Oh, and the pick is broken. What? Ah, there. The marker's just not quite in the right place. I am so glad we built that workbench last time, though. Ooh, more blueberries. And accidentally some wood. I seem to have lost the big old copper-bearing rock. How do you lose a copper deposit? I mean, I guess be me and be a scrub. There's the carrots. Pretty sure it was on this side of the carrot. Ah, there. Found it. Eventually. So yeah, the plan's going to be to stock up with as much copper as we can here. Then we can go back, start smelting it, and go hunt tin. Tin is a lot easier to find. How much copper are we up to now? 18 is not so bad. You know what? We'll keep mining. We can throw away more stone. That's fine. Yep, there's more copper. Okay, I think we're starting to get close enough, at least. To where the limit's going to be. Huh. Grey dwarfs fear fire. I mean, I've never really worried that much about it because I just tend to butcher them all, but... There's some tin. Tin's just all along the water in the Black Forest biomes, so... Neck versus boar! Just casually pick up some resin on the way through there. But yeah, I want to replace at least one of those cooking stands we've got back home with a cauldron today. Because that should definitely improve our food production. We're also going to want to get forge, anvils, so much stuff. That way. Yeah, I know we could, but we'll get back home first. It'll all be fine. It'll be right. This is definitely lagging more than it used to. It's disappointing. Anyway, we're back home again. The least Viking house ever. That was a very exact amount of meat and necktails we had. I'm not sure I could have done that if I'd tried. What do we need to put away? And more importantly, where do we need to put it? Resin can go in there. We have a lot of raspberries. Probably didn't need to pick up raspberries. Oh, we actually also already have a bunch of tin ore. That's going to help. Wow. Ores are heavy, is what I'm learning here. Gonna need more wood again. Whoops. Good, bees are still happy. Didn't want angry bees right outside the house. Zzz. It's the noise the bees make. Just in case you weren't sure. Well, that definitely acquired some wood. We're certainly starting to get somewhere on this whole metalwork business. That tree is gonna just crush the kiln, isn't it? And the beehive. It somehow didn't just crush absolutely everything. Okay. He started to add the tin. So I think we might also want to try and find some more circling cores just to get a second kiln running. Because kilns take so long to actually produce coal. It's very silly. Okay, so we need the 6 copper, we got the wood, 4 stone, 4 coal. We've probably got 4 stone somewhere. Hey look, some stone. I can't count. So we could make a copper knife, but we don't want to do that. Now we just wander around chopping down more trees until we have enough coal. Almost. There we go. We could eat several other bites, really. Go see if the bees have any food for us. Happy bees. As it also doesn't help with this that you need, I think you need 2 coal for every ingot. I think we've got 2 copper and then we're on tin. You'd think just shoving tin and copper into the smelter like this would get you bronze automatically, but... Bronze? Brass? Which one do I mean? The one that's tin and copper. Okay, now I think we're on tin. Or this is the last copper and it keeps 1 in the furnace rather than in the inventory, which is also possible. Boom. Technological progress is happening. Crafting. Cauldron. Yeah, it's just 10 tin. Okay, also maybe it takes 2 ore to make 1 ingot. In which case we're going to need to go and get a lot more tin. But we can do that. That is not, as they say, un problème. You can't decide if it wants to be meadows or black forest down along this shoreline. That seems like the closest place to try and find some tin. So we will start there and see where it goes. And we will get attacked by boars because, yeah, that just seems to be what we do. It's very foggy. Honestly, if these things keep attacking us, they're going to wear out the hugging knife. And then we'll have to make a new, sharper metal hugging knife and hug them significantly harder. Really? You see what I mean though about tin being this much easier to find? Just like, sure, let's have some tin. And accidentally dig into the floor, because why not, I guess. There's some more tin. No, that's tin. So once we've actually made the cauldron as well, I don't think we need as much tin. So to make the alloy, it's 2 to 1, mostly copper. It's really just to make the cauldron you need tin on its own. Is tin ore just really heavy? I guess so. Oh well. Catch me if you can. Pro tip, you can't. Except you probably can, because, let's face it, every game uses ridiculous amounts of rubber banding. Because rubber banding is a good way of pretending there is difficulty. You might detect I have opinions about rubber banding in games. Which I think is part of the reason I actually keep having an interest in taking up, like, learning how to do Kaizo Mario things. Because that one, at least there really isn't rubber banding, it's just difficult. Oh, I should not be tired so early. That's going to get some stuff going. Okay, yeah. We have too much tin, objectively now, I think. Also, while we're here this time, I need to remember to repair this pickaxe. Rah! That's my war cry. Queen's Jam, that's the stuff. Boom. Now, do we need to make... I think we need to make the nails as well. Oh no, they're just 2 bronze and some wood. Well, thankfully, we needed to go get some wood anyway. Because we need to rebuild the fires. Also, for all it is more time consuming than in a lot of games, it's one thing that both Valheim and Eco do that I like, which is this whole idea of you actually have to... Like, it's not just, oh, you chop down a tree and now you have this wood. You actually have to chop the tree into pieces. Whoops. Also just realised that using all the wood meant that we now don't have any wood for anything else we were trying to do. Cool. So, what do we actually need to do now? We need to make... Oh, a cultivator. That sounds fun. We should make one of those. But that requires core wood? Okay, bronze axe. We need 8 bronze. We can achieve 8 bronze, I think. Although it might be difficult. Because we are going to need to go and hunt down a load more copper. Because of course we are. Blueberries. Also, while we are here, repair all the things. I thought you used honey for this. It's just raspberries and blueberries. Fine. Wrong button. So we definitely need to find more copper. But if we get more copper, we can start making things like a bronze axe. Bronze axe should let us cut down bigger trees. Bigger, harder trees should give us better wood. So we've got 8 copper already. That's enough for 5 bronze. With 2 more. So we're looking for 12 copper minimum. That's enough to take us up to a total of 12 bronze, I think. We need a lot of copper. I think that's the takeaway here. And blueberries. We should also keep an eye out for blueberries while we're around. But yeah, the Queen's Jam that we have now is really good for extending health and stamina. I don't think that's shiny enough to be copper, is it, unfortunately? No. That looks like it could be a grey dwarf nest over there. We should probably go take that out. Oh. Also, I've just noticed we are wandering over a giant copper deposit. This is much closer to us. Or to home, anyway. It's clearly closer to where we are. So this is a little bit awkward. But this copper deposit kind of turned into a hole. Yes, I can see you. Oop, that was not the button for the pickaxe. Our knife skill's getting pretty good though, so once we actually upgrade to not a stone knife, or flint knife, we're probably going to be doing some serious damage to enemies with it. We also seem to be getting quite good at pickaxes, strangely. Oh yeah. We've picked up one or two quite useful things so far today. I don't know when you got here, Lottie, but things are starting to look different around the old homestead. Yeah, so to fill you in, not only do we have copper, but we've already made enough bronze that we've upgraded our forge. Yeah. We've also smelted enough tin that we've replaced one of the triple cook stands that we had with cauldron. Hi, where did you come from? Hugging a skeleton with a hugging knife. Falling into a copper deposit because it spawned in a really awkward place. We are also really good at knives. Oh, cool. Does that work for all markers or just like the ones you've placed yourself? Yeah, okay. I mean, it makes sense, but at the same time, it'd be really nice if that was one of those things that's like, here's a way to get rid of death markers. There. Need to find some more blueberries while we're out here as well. Though, we have now achieved our target for copper for this trip. I think we were aiming to get around about 22. Yes, you're hilarious. Yep, thought so. Not doing that. Hi. Blueberries? I guess at the very least being able to cross off markers is good for, like, listing down, like, which dungeons you've done. Oh, we've already read that. You have to admit, I've not been thinking too much about dungeons tonight because, like, my entire plan for tonight is just to kind of chill out and build things as much as possible with random monsters attacking, but, you know. Fine, I guess we're just gonna head home. So I think our next major trip is going to be a blueberry hunting trip. Unless we can get to a point where we can grow blueberries, I guess. If we can do that, then we're on to a winner. Because if we can grow all the berries we need, then we have infinite Queen's Jam. Why does that look like a really big ruined building? Oh, okay. It was just some suspiciously square water. not surprised we feel cold. It's like the middle of the night. Ooh, that's not good. This looks like an attack. I swear at some point I might actually have to rip my machine apart and have a look at it, because I don't know why it started to get so laggy the last few days. One more blueberry. I don't know. I feel like I've been a fair way away when I've been attacked before, but I don't know if that was just like a perception and actually I was still close enough. I did have one attack spawn while I was being attacked. That was interesting. I basically spent that entire fight running in circles around my house. We can carry some stuff. Well, that, yes. I think we achieved the purpose of acquire some wood. Oi! No grey dwarves allowed. Don't really like the idea of allowing grey lings. Rah! This is my grandfather's axe. It's had 14 new handles and 17 new heads, but it's still the same axe. So yeah, we've got more than enough tin for right now. Oh, damn it, I've also just realised we actually needed more copper ore, I think, didn't we? Because it's not 1-to-1. Well, that's going to be annoying later. The nails can stay in that one. Oh hey, we have core wood. That's incredibly useful. That might just save us. I think I forgot to click a button, but I think it's 5 we needed. Haha! Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to randomly plant berries. Which makes sense, because that would be busted. So I knew we had carrot seeds somewhere. Okay. Definitely making some progress, though. Did not mean to punch the wall. Okay. I need so much bronze. Headache on a stick. Is there not a bronze knife? Oh well. Guess we're just upgrading to a copper knife then. At least that's significantly easier. We already know we're going to need to go and get more copper again anyway, so... I don't think that part's going to come as a surprise to anybody right now. Yeah. Goodbye, flint knife. Four copper, 8 grey dwarf eyes. I don't actually have enough copper on me. And now we should have enough copper. button again. Fine, you can't, like, pull down a carrot, apparently. Right. And I guess back to hunting down more copper. I kind of don't want to kill all of the wild boar anymore, because, at least my assumption from what I've read on the runestones so far, is that once we grow some carrots, we can tame them. I don't know what that will do for us, but clearly we need to do that. Whoosh. Necks make the stupidest noise. Yeah. The way my machine is deciding to be upset, this really might be a short one tonight. This is rapidly approaching unplayably laggy. There's a big-ass building over there. And a grey dwarf nest. No, get back up the hill. That's one way to stop yourself falling down, I guess. Only 6 copper so far. That's somewhat poor. Whee! You'd think by now, the way building physics work in this game, this entire copper deposit would have just, like, capsized and rolled off down the cliff or something. Oh, no more pickaxe. We got a bunch more copper though. It's probably good enough for now. So let's just run madly around the forest looking for blueberries. That's not the forest anymore. Hello? Okay, that's a burial chambers. Hello, are there any blueberries here? Okay, it's that same one again. And you'd think the torch would at least help. You want some, do you? Wow. We are really good with knives. Whoa, hi. You're significantly larger than the other ones. Okay, thought I saw some blueberries, but no such luck. Those are those big bits of stone we chucked away before. There's seriously no berry bushes around here at all. Really do need to work out like an effective way of just acquiring blueberries. Because wow, you are angry. Okay, so Greyling's not afraid of fire then. Oh, okay, I'm massively off target there. I'm sure some of these hitboxes are also incredibly wonky. No. Fine. Right, I think we're going to call that one there, and I'm going to give my machine a rest and stop it being so incredibly tired. So, thank you all for joining me as ever, and yeah, I hope I will see you again next time. I don't know what I'm going to be doing yet, but something. We'll find out on Monday, I guess. And until then, bye for now.